She's an entrepreneur. She's a charitarian, and she's from Ireland. I wonder if I'm pronouncing the name well. Um, I think we become friends through other colleagues that I've been friend with over the years who watch me on my podcast and my plays and whatnot. And I remember a couple of years back, she and quite a other few other ladies came to Jamaica and we take them to Blue Hole, and some of the experience was phenomenal. So through the respect of those ladies, let me meet Miss Etlin right here, and um, I'm gonna show a little ads for them. Everywhere I go, I want the world to know that He never failed me yet. Anointed for the season. I wish I had some people. And we are back. So we are speaking with Etlin from Ireland. Um, Let me know if you guys is on the page. Please like the page. Please share the page. Please comment on the page. Tell them that the podcast is on. I really wanted to do this tonight because we have a special guest. Beautiful, wonderful lady. Her name is with yeah, and you are welcome to our podcast. I'm listening to people. We don't get it right yet, but we are striving to get there. So we are on the platform with Miss Etlin. Tell them a little bit about yourself and what the mission you have in Jamaica.
Okay, first of all, thank you for having me and for putting us out there. So, my name is Ethelyn Thomas. I am from Spanish Town, Jamaica, here. Right, a little bit about me. Well, there's not much to say about me. I live in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, and I work in the health sector. And that's it really, unless you want to ask something specific, but that's me in a nutshell.
No, so how the organization come about for
All right. So we are the Jamaicans in Ireland. So it's the Jamaicans in Ireland diaspora. And it started without me, to be honest. I only jumped on board. But it started with a group of Jamaicans in one of the guys' backyard. So it started with namely Michelle, Steve Roy, and about four or five others. I don't want to get the year wrong, but it started. There were other groups, trying to let me start from that. There were other Jamaicans trying to put groups together over the years, but nothing much happened. You know the way you start things. It might last for a year or so, but this one really kicked off back in night 2020 thereabouts. Yeah, and since then we've kind of picked up and we've been doing a lot over the years. So the aim of the Jamaican diaspora, of course, as with every diaspora all over the world, is to get our people together to showcase our culture, our food, and to let other Jamaicans have a place and a space where we can connect and be ourselves. Let our hair down. So that's basically it.
so,
So
so the
yes.
so the mission that you are on is you're here to do some great charity work, I guess.
Okay, so the mission I'm on, well, actually, during the time of Melissa, Hurricane Melissa, as you know, every Jamaicans try to come together to do something for their country. So we basically try to do the same thing. So you have London who've done theirs. We were trying to work with them, and then we're like, you know what, let's do our own thing because we don't really have access to things like that in terms of shipment and so on. So what we did, we collaborated with Mustard Seed Ireland, and we put a container together with a lot of medical stuff, food, and so on. and we managed to get it shipped off. It came in February. So what I'm here for is to basically, you know, collaborate with you, Mr. Anselm,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
and do
What?
a bit of charity work.
Hold on, hold on.
So
Time out. And I really have to say time out.
yes.
And people, to this whole time that Melissa is ravaged, Melissa come and ravage Jamaica in and out. And
Mhm.
I get a call from this organization, telling me that, oh, Mr. Handsome, we want you on board to give out all these food. I didn't live anywhere at the time, so it's like I want the
Yeah.
food to come now. And she said, yes, we are trying our best to get it done because we thought that, it's going to be a lot of backlog because other person want their goods to come down.
Right.
And we keep in touch. I tell them, at the time I have my little van, when I get my van, I say, I'm going to move with the van. So we have everything planned out, what we're going to do until we realized that we wasn't going to get the shipment, and it started to put off and put on, put off and
Right.
put off until they drill me to find out who I am. And I tell them that I would help them really ask because we don't know where. I think this would call the after effect food
Hmm.
care package. Yeah, is the after effect care package. And I think a lot of person need some stuff now. You know,
Yes.
it's like, I get some stuff already, and I told them that I don't have the manpower now that my daughter passed away. I still wanted to
Hmm.
help them as much as I can. So I tell them, say, yo, bring it on. I will guide them through, but I can't go to those far
Yeah.
parish outer port. There are people that affect that get damaged. There are people that want stuff around the community, Kingston, Spanish Town, and so forth.
Hmm.
So they have a lot of stuff. So she can tell you some of the stuff them that she have to give out tomorrow, and things. So please go ahead and tell them the stuff them that you have.
Yeah. So what we have medical stuff. Well, we have medical stuff. We have a lot of toiletries. We have food packages. So you call them care packages, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So we have food packages. We have Pampers, babies Pampers. We have adult Pampers as well, or diapers,
yeah.
and we have a lot of that. And with that, for the elderly, if anyone have the elderly parents, aunties, uncles, whatever, and you do think you might need a few Pampers, or diapers. I don't know which one you use, but either one, we have them. You can contact us. You can contact us through Mr. Ansom, and then he will give you information as where to collect it. So we have that. We have food items, and we have clothes. Yes, we have a good bit of clothes, baby clothes, children clothes, adult stuff. So if you need them, please contact Mr. Ansom, and we'll be in Kingston tomorrow
Yeah,
and Spanish Town area.
Spanish Town,
So
Kingston.
yeah, basically locally kind of. So feel free to drop by. Mr. Anson will give you the exact location as to where we will be.
No, no.
Feel
I,
free
I
to
mean,
drop
I
by.
mean, um, um, location when we reach on spot, we will tell you where we are.
Hmm.
We can come to some of the local community, which I know a couple of them in Spanish Town, and come and get something for. Because I know a lot of you guys need Pampers, especially adult Pampers, because you might have your grandma, your mother, your brother who wear Pampers. We don't want to give them out to a big organization, and
Right.
we want to give it to you. So you can call my number 419-3535, so we can tell you where we are, or we can come to you and give it. Tell us some more about what type of care, some of the food items you have.
Okay, so some of the stuff we have in the care package, we have bread, we have rice, we have flour, cooking oil, sardine, beans, and a few toiletries in another bag, like toothpaste, tissue, and that kind of stuff. We also have baby shampoos, a lot of baby toiletries as well. If anybody wants to get shampoo or shower gel, whatever, we have those kind of stuff for your babies. Um, and that's basically it. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, so
tomorrow,
that's really
the,
what it is.
can,
So we
can,
have a good few of them, and we love for people to come and avail of it, please.
we didn't mention time. What time we want to move out?
So we would like to kickstart about 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock
Yeah.
is not bad. 12 o'clock is not bad. And I think we can be somewhere around the park area. If we're going to Kingston, we can be around the park area.
Mm-hmm.
We drive around Big Tree area around the park. We'll go to Arthur Tree as well. In the town
Okay.
area, give it out
Yeah.
for once. And you will know the people and when they come to you who really need some pampers and things. Cause, not because
Yeah.
they might see me dress up in one nice clothes. me need me need a couple pampers and one little care package and thing. And for you to have breads in it, so that's a good thing, I hope we
Mm-hmm.
don't have butter cause me that eat two slices of the bread as I
Yeah.
come.
And we have school bags and water bottles as well for children.
Nice, nice, nice,
So
nice.
if you need a little school bag for your child or your children, we have that, and we have water bottles. So yeah, it's a nice little package. You will love it.
You're
So
watching Walking by Faith with Mr. Handsome, and we are live at the HQ Live, and we are broadcasting live on the Sim TV and other platform. Remember to like, share, comment, tell somebody about this great Walking by Faith and things. We'll be right back with Walking by Faith. Um,
What, why are you looking like that, Lester?
Kimberly, I would walk in Mecca for you. I would go to the ocean to catch snapper for you. And if you're financially restrained, my bank book, that is for you.
Oh, God have mercy, Jesus. Father, I can't believe it, Mr. Wang. You need help.
Big boy, leave.
You know how to tell me. I taking myself away.
CIMP present the dramatic comedy play Roommate Drama, Lies, Betrayal, all under one roof. April 5 to April 6 at the HQ Live, 170 Main Street, Pineapple, Ultra Rios. Admission $3,000. Showtime 7 p.m.
Everywhere I come, I want the world to know that he never failed me yet. Anointed for the season. I wish I had some people. I'm dealing with madness in my home, but I won't die. Sickness in my body, but by His stripes I am healed. So I have a praise church.
And we are back with Walking by Faith. I'm your host, Lacell Parnell. We are live at HQ, and we are broadcasting on Sim TV, Sim YouTube channel, and TikTok channel. Please remember to follow those two channels, even though we are broadcasting on other platforms. But follow the Sim CIMP TV. Please like, share, comment, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. And we are back with Miss Ethelyn. I again go ahead. See, I have an old lady name, an old fashioned name. My granny. Anybody.
I'm a granny name, you know, it's my granny name.
Yeah, Miss
So it's
Ethelyn.
very, very special. Sorry.
Wow. They used to say, "Oh, me gonna tell your grandmother, Miss Ethelyn, Miss Ethelyn, your grandboy."
If I tell you the story around my name, my gosh.
God have mercy. So you like it in Ireland? In Ireland?
I absolutely love it. I lived there, been living there for the last 23 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you
It's a
you
bit
don't miss
peaceful.
home? You don't miss home like you would want to come back to Jamaica to live?
The live part, well, I come back to Jamaica almost every year until when my parents pass. So
Wow.
since then, it's
I'm
kind of bit, yeah, which is kind of strange because Jamaica don't feel like Jamaica anymore to me without them. But I do come back on a regular. If I want to come back to Jamaica to live, yeah, yes, ish.
No, don't wait. Don't wait until you get old and you say, push me in the wheelchair. I want to go back home. I somebody did a video recently and it was have to do with a graveyard, right?
Mm.
So somebody was in England for all these years, and they wait until he get whole and then bring him back to Jamaica. I haven't been back into Jamaica for over 27 years, and they carry him
Wow.
into the cemetery and bury him. Him and the duffy them in there have war. Them say you have to lift up, man, lift up. We don't know you. And I like you come from down the corner. Yes, you used to be Miss Joyce's son, but guess what? A long till you leave. We don't want you down there so the whole graveyard and him at war.
So you're trying to tell me that's gonna happen to me, yeah?
No, no, listen.
Well, funny enough,
But
that's one of the debates in my house because I really want them to bury me back home.
nah,
Yeah.
anyway, you're there, stay there. You're there for
No,
long
no.
enough. We don't
Mm-mm.
want your combat down. But anyways, how many member is in your organization?
Okay, so the Jamaicans in Ireland diaspora, we have a committee and we have the wider Jamaican group. So within the committee, we have 13 members, 13 active members, very active members. And in terms of the care package, putting the care package together, putting the shipment together for Jamaica, the members on the committee, they were very active, and a good few people from the wider Jamaican community in Ireland. They have been very instrumental. When I said instrumental, I mean they have put their heart and soul into this. They themselves, their families, including their children and everybody. We have a video. I'll send the video to you. You can show it later on, of when we have a storage area when people come in, whenever they can. They're just having fun packing stuff, putting
Wow.
things together. Putting, making sure that the container, what do you call it, the trailer is sent out. Amazing, amazing. But we have fun while doing it. It was
Yeah, yeah.
great.
Love.
And yeah, but as usual, Jamaica teeth and tongue meat, but it was nice. It was
Well,
nice.
then come on, man. You're not gonna have barrel of pack with different people from different household. Argument gonna say, listen, me man, you can't put so much of that in there, so no, by that,
Yeah,
them they're gonna spoil. And but it
right.
come together perfectly.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Is this your first one that you're putting together? Or the first time doing
This
it?
is the first one, the very first one, which is kind of funny because when Melissa started, and two of the guys were in Jamaica, Steph Roy, Steer, the chairman of the Jamaican diaspora, and Michelle Duncan. They were both in Jamaica because Steph Roy lost his brother in and around that time, and Michelle went down to support him, and they came back. That while they were here in Jamaica, we were there trying to figure out, what way are we going to support, Jamaicans and so on. And when they came back, they said, "Oh my God," because I think their flight got canceled twice,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Oh my God, you don't want to see what it's like."
Wow. Wow.
Because Steph Roy is from St. Anne.
Yeah.
So you all who's from the area would know exactly what went down. And they were like, it's just horrible, awful. Houses, people have nothing, the whole 9 yard there. So, with that, and having said that, that kind of really touches that. And we were happy that we have somebody there on ground who can actually look at the physical thing and say, here, this is what's happening. So that really get us up and about, and start working towards that initiative. So yeah, so we have a great committee here, a great group of people that really work relentlessly, always willing, always ready, even if and a lot of them, they take money out of their own pockets to make sure if it's even one Jamaican,
Mm.
is good. So yeah.
Yeah. Man, that was amazing, coming together and do that.
Mhm.
When I get the call, for me, what really, really, stir my spirit up and make me feel like, yeah, thank you God for giving me this job, because honestly, we are doing a job. We're doing a job, and
Yeah.
we have to fulfill different positions. And I ask myself the question, why these people trust me to because I mean, apparently you shouldn't be here doing this. I was supposed to come and pick it up, and you trust me enough to give it out. But no, I really wanted to like chill with you guys for the day, and and go to these different places. And the next thing that really make me feel really really good that you guys is from the diaspora from Ireland, president
Yeah.
and secretary, and you choose fit to call me or to even have an interview with us on our HQ Live, our
Well,
sim
you know
here
what, Mr.
APC.
Ansom, let me be clear on that because I think you're very familiar with Michelle and another one of her
Yeah,
Jamaican in Ireland called Shirley Morgan, and I think
yeah,
they've
yeah.
always spoken really really well about you, always. And everything they're like, oh, we'll make connection, and Michelle always said, look, he's very transparent. He's very clear about what he's doing. He'll keep you in the know. He'll make sure that everything is done to the very
Wow.
T. Because when we just started, the idea was to put everything in the government pot, as you all know.
Yeah,
And some people were for it, and some people were like, no, because when you put it in the pot, it's just gonna go everywhere, anywhere, and that kind of thing. And that's when they come up and said, you know what, give it to Mr. Ansom, or let him support us in doing this, because he's very well known. He know where to go, and that kind of thing. So yes, where that trust piece is concerned, we trust you very much. We respect you very much, and of course, we appreciate you for taking on this
I
with
think
us.
I think one of the reasons why I even want to do this more is when my daughter end up in the hospital, and my stepdaughter called me and she said they need Pampers, and I was like, wow, Pampers. She need a lot of Pampers, and it so happened that HQ have a lot of Pampers that doesn't get around the same time. We were doing it, so I could able to get Pampers and take it to the hospital, and you know, it other people out there who can't afford it, and know that we
Yeah.
get the opportunity to give out some. You can call us, and we will definitely bring them to you, because trust me, I went back up there and she run out of Pampers, and I still have to come back to get some. So I know what those adult Pampers means to some families, and what it means to some young people that really, I wouldn't say mistake. They get the kids, but they can't afford to give them a Pampers. Some of them lose their job, and things like that. So we are here to help, and thank God that you guys trust me enough to do this.
Yeah.
And even when with the time when I was supposed to do it, I couldn't go, because my daughter was very sick at the time. She didn't pass away, but when she did pass away, they called me up and said to me, Mr. Hanson, we're not going to rush you right now. Just give us some time. We are coming down, and you take it from there. So it's a privilege working with you guys tomorrow.
We're looking forward to working with you as well.
So, I still didn't ask what's the name of the organization. I just understand. So,
The name of the organization is the Jamaicans in Ireland Diaspora.
so
As you
is
can
it
see, the Irish
Jamaican?
flag here, the Jamaican flag here,
Yeah. So is it
together.
Jamaican and Ireland diaspora? And boy, you see that name for the
Jamaicans in
diaspora
Ireland
in
Diaspora.
in
So yeah.
Ireland diaspora. And when you hear about diaspora, you know that there's a body of well intelligent Jamaicans who pick up for Jamaicans who are in that country. So it's a responsibility you have to hold dear to your heart, because people, anything happen in that country, they come to you who are
Yeah.
in leadership.
Yeah.
You know, you used to have the Jamaican consulate in New York, when I first
Yeah.
wanted my, when I actually overstay and I wanted some document to, married and whatnot. I went to the Jamaican consulate, and trust me, they treat me really, really good.
Yeah.
So big up to every Jamaican consulate, every diaspora that represent
Yeah.
their country. Big up to you. You are doing a phenomenal job. All right, so
Thank
ladies and
you.
gentlemen, and we know that we are late, and I don't want to really stay too long because I have
Can
to
I
wake
give
up
a
in the
shout
morning.
out to a
Yeah,
few
man.
organizations and a few people,
Yeah, man.
please?
I'm gonna make
So,
my hold on 1 second. I'm gonna make you make your closing remarks. So I'm just gonna talk to the fans for a little bit, and you make your closing remarks. All right?
uh,
Not trying to rush you. Sorry, because I was talking and I didn't want to talk over her. So thank everyone for watching, and we are really, really asking you for your support to go on our Sim channel and on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, and become one of our followers. Like up the video, share up the video, likes, give you a little 1, 2 cents, your little laughter in the comment section. We really would appreciate that. All right. So we're gonna have a final or closing remarks from Miss Ethelyn from Ireland.
so we just want to say shout out and a big thank you to a few organizations in Ireland who've really supported the Melissa initiative in relation to the Melissa after Melissa crisis. So we have the Musgrave community in Ireland. We have the Beacon Hospital, and as I've said before, we partner with Mustard Seed Ireland. So that was another thing as well. And we'd like to say a particular shout out to Kirk Ellington, Petter Ellington. They're part of the committee, the Jamaican Diaspora Committee. Michelle Duncan, Steve Roy, Stair, Lisa. Lisa, I can't remember your second name, but Lisa. We have Michelle French and also Dervilla, who've been really, really instrumental. She's from the Mustard Seed group. Then we have Paul, and Paul is the one that made the connection in relation to the shipment because he works with a shipping company.
Nice,
So he turns 6 barrels into a container being shipped to Jamaica. And that was amazing. So big shout out to you, Paul. And Stafford works with the Beacon Hospital. They were really good because he had managed, they gave €1,000 towards the initiative and also 10 pallets of Pampers. So yes, a big shout out to Stafford. It was really, really good. And also George, what we call Pepsi. Yes, Pepsi, a big shout out to you. You were there every single day, every step of the way. A big shout out. And to myself, of course, I'm not going to leave me out of this. Right. So, and thank you, Mr. Ansom. And thank you, Jamaica. We love Jamaica and we are always here for Jamaican people. And yeah, thank you. And Carly and Thompson as well. Yes, her organization and her work, they did step up. So thank you, and Cheryl.
Thank you
So
so much.
if you don't hear your name, we thank you all, okay? Love you all. Thank you, Mr. Ansel.
It's a lot of name. It's a lot of name. Thank you for watching Walking by Faith.
Yeah.
Your host, Lacell Parnell. Good night. See you again.
Why are you looking like that, Lester?
Kimberly, I would walk in mock-up for you. I would go to the ocean to catch snapper for you. And if you're financially restrained, my bank book, that is for you.
Oh, God have mercy, Jesus. Father, I can't believe it, Mr. Wang. You need help.
Big boy, leave.
You know how to tell me. I'm taking myself away.
CIMP present the dramatic comedy play Roommate Drama. Lies, betrayal, all under one roof. April 5 to April 6 at the HQ Live, 170 Main Street, Pineapple, Ultra